Thank you, Joel, and good morning, good afternoon, I suppose, to everyone who's here. You know, I appreciate on the Board of Supervisors, we stand unified when it comes to wildfire issues, and I appreciate Supervisor Anderson's leadership over many years representing that region and the perspective that you've brought to our board, having just come from the state, and we appreciate that. Chief Tyler, we welcome you to San Diego. We appreciate CAL FIRE and everything you do, and I want you to know in San Diego we value Tony Meacham. He tells us what he needs. Our board responds and gets him that, but he brings a professionalism and a credibility, and he has our eminent trust and represents your agency incredibly well. And so we want to keep him here, but we want you to take the message back that we value and appreciate him tremendously. And for all the partners who are here today, you know, I think what you see assembled before you is a clear message that San Diego County is prepared, and we are ready to respond to the dangers that come to us from wildfires. As chair of the Board of Supervisors, I have the great honor of also serving as president of the San Diego County Fire Protection District and chair of the Unified Disaster Council. And in all of these efforts, we work with all of the partners here to figure out regionally how do we align what we do and how do we put ourselves in the best possible position to protect the public. And we continue to show that, and every entity here today is guaranteed to do their part and join us in a mindset of always being ready to respond and to save lives. And I want to give my deepest appreciation and thanks to every single agency and entity that's here. You know, a lot of times in government, you get territorial issues or jurisdictional issues, but in San Diego County, people put that aside and they figure out how do we best prepare our region. I also want to give my eternal thanks to my good friend, Governor Gavin Newsom, who has made unprecedented and historic investments in wildfire prevention and preparedness. And these investments, as they come online, are going to put California in a better position to respond and deal to the increased severity and risk of what we see. The state of California committing an additional over $1 billion is going to make a significant difference in our ability. As a county, we will also continue to respond. Since the Cedar fires in 2003, our board has spent more than $600 million, again, to be prepared and respond. We are adding to our air arsenal as well. Today we have 13 aircraft available from a multitude of different agencies, 5 different agencies: U.S. Forest Service, CAL FIRE, County Fire, San Diego City Fire, and SDG&E. And we also have agreements in place with the Department of Defense for the utilization of up to 30 military aircraft in the event they are needed. But just last week, our board unanimously approved an emergency appropriation for us to add a twin-engine firefighting helicopter into the county's air assault arsenal to add to this. And so we continue to strive and work forward. The Chief Meacham just told me the other day, thanks to the state's investment, we're looking at additional helicopter and tanker. And so we appreciate all of this, the efforts that go into not just responding to wildfires, but I just watched the video of our air folks doing a hoist. Sheriff's Department and CAL FIRE hiking 1.5 miles into a lady in distress and us being there to hoist her to safety and save lives. And so whether it's battling wildfires or any of the dangers to public safety, San Diego County will continue to respond, continue to be prepared, and we are incredibly grateful to all of the entities and agencies that you see represented here today, and look forward to continuing to do all we can to meet the challenges we have in front of us.